What's going on, everybody? It's Slopslud, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to build an automatic wheat farm that's efficient and easy to build. And here's how it works. So it looks like from behind, doesn't take up much space, it's efficient, and easy to build. The redstone's even pretty simple. So to get started on this, you're going to need some dirt to plant your seeds on, a building block of your choice and a half slab, a hoe, a water bucket, and some kind of lighting block other than a torch, like a pumpkin or a glowstone. I suggest a pumpkin because they're easier to make and obtain and all that. So let's get started. Alright, to get started you're going to build or dig a trench 8 blocks long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then you're going to go over 8 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And dig another trench 8 blocks long. Once you have that, you're going to replace this bottom here with your glowstone or your pumpkin, whichever one you want to use. Alright, once you have your 2 trenches dug like that, you're going to take a water bucket and you're going to fill the trench with water. This will hydrate your soil. Alright, now you can go ahead and hoe the ground up. As you can see, the land's already starting to be hydrated by the water, and this is what you want. When wheat farming, it takes like 90 minutes to grow the wheat, so by having this hydrated here, the wheat's going to grow faster, so you definitely need that. And water hydrates in 4 blocks in any direction, so these 8 spots will be hydrated by the water. So 4 here and 4 here all the way down. Alright, the next thing we're going to do is just cover the water up with half slabs of your choice. I'm using sandstone because sandstone looks pretty good. Alright, once you have that, you're going to dig another trench right in front of it like that, and add 2 more water buckets right here, and the water should stop directly in the center of the farm. I'm just going to dig that out a couple of blocks, just like that. Alright, you should have something looking like this. Alright, next you're going to come back here, you're going to place your redstone housing for the pistons. Just a 3 block area back here for the pistons to set on. And we'll get to that in a second. Alright, to do the redstone part of this tutorial, you're going to need a piston, a repeater, some redstone dust, redstone torch, and a lever. Alright, you're going to place your lever anywhere you want. Right here looks pretty good. And you're going to place the pistons right over top of the farm, just like this, 8 pistons. Behind the pistons, you're going to place repeaters. You can do every one with redstone dust, but there'll be a lag. They'll all go off at different times, which doesn't look too good. Alright, so once we have that hooked up, we're going to dig our redstone trench so our water's not, or the redstone's not, showing. So we'll just go down to bedrock here because we're on creative mode, so it works fine. Perfect. Alright. Alright, that should power all the pistons. Now we're just going to run a little bit of, oops. Just going to run a little bit of redstone signal to that. That's an inverter, so when the switch is on, it's off and not backwards, not the reverse way. So we're just going to run this now back to our lever. And we're going to add a repeater somewhere in the middle. And power this. Pistons come on, pistons come off, they're all in sync. Looks good, and there's no redstone wiring showing. So now this part's done, you can go ahead and patch this up any way you want. And now you need to make a little ring to hold your water. So water's going to be on the extended piston arm. So you can just make a ring around that. That looks pretty good. Alright, now you're going to fill that up with water. Alright, and that's pretty much your wheat farm. Now when you press this button, it releases the water. And the water travels 8 blocks from here, so the farm's 8 blocks long. Travels into this stream, which brings it all to one point. So you don't have to run back and forth. And you can make this farm as long as you want by simply just cutting out this block here and just dropping it down another level, so the water will continue to flow like 7 blocks, down a block, 7 blocks, down a block, so you can make as much wheat as you want. But this is just one tier. Alright, we'll be right back to patch it up a little bit. Alright, now you can pretty much just go around the outside of it and make the wheat farm any way you want. And fix these little spaces right here. And the reason I use half slabs here as opposed to a full block is it makes it a lot easier to plant the seeds. You can just walk right over it and start planting. And if you have a full block, and when you jump down, it breaks the farmland, so that gets really annoying. So if you just have half slabs, you'll never need to re-hoe the ground. You can just plant it forever, unless you accidentally jump on it or something. So that's why half slabs will look better. Alright, so once you get this looking however you want it, you can leave the back open, you can add some glass, do whatever you want to do, and then your wheat farm is complete. And one more thing before you guys go, the reason we put the lights in the bottom is that wheat needs to be at light level 9 or higher to grow. So these pumpkins here or glowstone emit 15 light, so 15, 14 go through the water, 13, 12, 10, 9, and that side does the same thing. So all this will grow at night, you can grow it underground, so your wheat will always be growing. And that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and have a great day.